So this is kind of a funny deal right here. So this mare right here is 11, going to be 12 years old this year. And she has been to the high school rodeos. They have done everything from rope calves on this mare to steer wrestle on her. It's not a joke. Like, we would love to tell you, like, haha, we're kidding, we're not. They've even team roped on this mare a little bit. And I'll tell you why this mare went to the sale barn, and you're going to get a kick out of it, because I did. So, go ahead and make her side pass and everything. We have her in nothing of a bit and no tie down. And she does side pass. She'll get right off your leg. So listen, this high school rodeo horse is worth a pretty good amount of money, right? You know, rope headed, heeled on her, roped calves on her, they've steer wrestled on her. She's done a little bit of everything. She's a good stick. So you're like, well, why'd she end up at the sale barn? Well, funny thing is she ended up at the sale barn because the little boy she belonged to got his girlfriend pregnant. Guess what? When you get your girlfriend pregnant, your parents, at that point, your parents aren't footing your bill anymore, and you have to take your high school rodeo horse to the sale barn. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't help but laugh. But she rides like a rope horse or like a horse that you've been steer wrestled on. You kind of just gather her up and neck rein her around, and she's got a little go to her. I mean, but she swung the rope off of her. Oh, look at you be fancy with your... We found a use for those. Yeah. They put these, I guess the guy that made this saddle for us thought that he was going to make it look kind of punchy for us. They put those strings. Up until this point, they've just kind of been in the way, to be quite honest. Now, I don't rope. No, we just need a better rope is right. If anybody wants to send a rope, we will take one donation of a rope. I almost thought about letting her take this mare home and sell her privately just because I think she's really, really worth something. I mean, this mare I think is... Look at her just look at it like you're an idiot. She's like, Jesus, I have an idiot on me.
Exactly. She's not a roper.
No. I wonder if she'll rope around on the right lead, or most team ropers and calf ropers only rope around on the left lead.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
In both directions.
I've tried to turn head horses into barrel horses. It's not easy.
Head horses into barrel horses. It's not easy. Mare is sound as can be. Let's find a bigger spot to lope on. I just don't want you to slip in the wet grass. I mean, the little mare is sure broke enough. She isn't a problem. She moves out great. And she probably knows the barrels and poles from what we were told. That was probably something she had been started on. But her big thing is they did rope some calves on her. And they did steer wrestle on her. So you have to take with your discretion what that means. But apparently she was only at the sale barn because the little boy was in high school. He got his girlfriend pregnant and he's not high school rodeoing. And she stood turned out. So it's not her fault that he couldn't keep his Willie at home. Now, your son is 6. I do not want to have to sell his horse in 10 years for this, okay?
No.
We're going to be keeping him at home.
His horse is my old horse and we're dying.
Can we be any more inappropriate? No. We're sorry. I mean, you can just imagine. We have to have a really good sense of humor because, well, look at what we have to do all day. But the little mare will trail ride. She'll do whatever, but just so you know, it's not her fault she's here. Her little rider got interested in other women. I'm so funny. I crack myself up. I have a horrible sense of humor, though. I'm the one that will tell a joke and everybody's looking at me and I'm dying of laughter, so. She sure has a nice... Oh, yeah. Stop her? Oh, yeah, she's gotta stop. Let's see, will she lope around on the right lead? Or are we just gonna be a typical roper out here loping around on the left lead both directions? Because that's normally what happens. We went to the local, oh no! Look at that! We went to the local roping and we couldn't help it. All the team ropers were loping around on. They were loping, it was so funny, to the right on the left lead, and we were like, it's a little better stop. But she sure enough will side pass. It's no joke. I mean, she'll get off your leg. And this bit is nothing. I mean, it is a big, fat, smooth mouthpiece bit. It's No, whoa, no control. She's got a pretty little way of moving.
Ready for somebody to go on and do something?
Yes, she is. That's a pretty mare. I think somebody's going to get a heck of a deal right here. When she was lot number 1018, this is lot number 1018. Boy, she's a pretty thing. She does have a pretty head. She's everything about her's pretty. And you can get pinto papers on her and go to the pinto world with her. We tried to clean her up. We had the curry comb, but it didn't help with the stains.
Need the water hose and it's too cold.
We need a water hose and it is